I'm hungry. What's up, Judgy Duff Eats Foodies? I am here in beautiful Atlantic City in front of Bally's, actually in front of the yard. Don't know what's happening to the yard. It was closed all off season and now it's the season and it's still closed. People tell me that it's only open for special events. I don't know what's going on here. I do remember that Harry's, the place before the yard came, was a really nice place, and I did a video, one of my first videos here in Atlantic City, and I wanted to show it to you guys because I'm sure a lot of you missed it. So don't know what's going on with the yard, but let's check out this place's history in the past when it was Harry's, which a lot of you guys say you really enjoyed, so it's a shame. Hopefully they'll come back. I say hopefully they'll come back, but you never know. I mean, the yard's not really doing much for Bally's right now, and Harry's used to be owned by the Doherty family, the famous restaurant Doherty family here in Atlantic City. They own Doc's Oyster House, which opened in 1897. They also have Doherty's Steakhouse and Doherty's Raw Bar over at Resorts, and they also have the Knife and Fork Inn and the Linwood Country Club, and well, people want Harry's back, so you never know. I mean, that's wishful thinking, but there's really not much going on here right now, so you never know, like I said. And I wanted to bring back some memories for myself and for you guys as well, so let's take a look at that video I did at Harry's years ago. Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're back in Atlantic City on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. We're walking right past the beer garden here on the southern end of the boardwalk. We're gonna head north up to Bally's and check out Harry's Oyster Bar. I've been trying to do a lunch with you guys at Chicky and Pete's at the Tropicana, but for some reason their outdoor dining has been closed the last couple of times I've been here. And I like to do the food stuff outdoors because my camera's very bad in restaurant dark lighting. So we're gonna head to Harry's this time. Maybe Chicky and Pete's will be open next time I visit. Harry's again is located at Bally's. They have indoor and outdoor dining. It's a very nice oyster bar. We're gonna check it out right now. Just so you guys know, it is extremely hot out. It's in the 90s and almost 100% humidity. It is uncomfortable here on the boardwalk today, which is why you don't see too many people. The casinos are packed, but you don't see too many people on the boardwalk. And as you'll see, there's plenty of trams on the boardwalk today, and they're packed as well. People just don't want to be walking. And I can tell you guys from experience, 100 degrees in Las Vegas is nowhere near as uncomfortable as 100 humid degrees here in Atlantic City. If you look right above the doors, that first black level of glass, that's Nero's Steakhouse, and you can see people dining in there. One of you had asked about Morton's Steakhouse here at Caesars. That is also open. I did visit Caesars after my lunch at Harry's today. That's going to be a separate video, but everything is pretty much open except the Caesars buffet, which is now kind of like a makeshift pizzeria. The only buffet that I know that Caesars has opened is the one at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. All their other buffets are closed right now. Unless you know of one that's open, leave a comment below. They're totally rethinking their whole buffet thing. They feel that it's way too much overhead, too much staffing requirements. I think Caesars is trying to get out of the buffet business. Not really sure. That's just word of mouth. That's not something that I heard from Caesars officially. But they're certainly slow in opening up their buffets again, whereas MGM has most of their buffets open.
Everybody, what you trying to do?
And here we are in front of Bally's. As you can see, the beach bar was in full swing, and we're heading over to Harry's now, the oyster bar here. I'm going to show you the outside, and then we're going to head into Harry's through the casino, but we'll eventually end up outside again for our lunch. This little alcove we're heading into is a nice place to take a breather if you're walking along the Atlantic City Boardwalk. During the weekends they have some live music, usually here outside. There's an outdoor bar here at Harry's, and you don't have to eat here to take advantage of the bar and the seating and the live music. As long as, I guess, as you have a drink in your hand, they're cool with that. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video.
And a shout out to Gokul1202, also known as Pablo and his wife Gita. They found Mitzi the Rubber Ducky Showgirl in my latest Las Vegas video at the Luxor Hotel and Casino. Congratulations, guys. And now we'll head into Harry's via the Hotel Casino here, and lots going on at Bally's. As most of you know, they were recently purchased from Caesars, and there's a lot of changes going on here, including a brand new sports book, which we'll take a quick look at. While I was here, I did do a thorough walkthrough of this hotel and casino. That video is coming out soon. It's not going to be part of this video. This video is all about Harry's, but as long as we're walking through the casino, why not take some video, or try to at least, if security stays out of my hair. Or what little hair I have. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this recording that I believe was made in 2021, right after the pandemic and things started to open up again. And if you are enjoying it, don't forget subscribe to the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, give the video a thumbs up and share it on your social media. That gets the video more views and the channel new subscribers. I do appreciate that, guys. And if you'd like to help support the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, then just click on that super thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so not only helps support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Thanks for your support, guys. Now, if we follow this little connector hallway that's right off the casino floor here at Bally's, it eventually brings you to Bally's new rewards area, as well as Harry's. There's stairs that go down to Harry's Oyster Bar, which we're going to take shortly. But if you continue to go straight, it'll take you eventually to the Wild Wild West, and if you go through the Wild Wild West, that'll eventually take you to Caesars. No need to go outside, and on a day like today that's hot and humid, these little hallways are a godsend. And here's Harry's menu. It's kind of extensive and small to read. If you want to pause the video, I still don't think you'll be able to read it, but I'll leave a link below in the description if you're interested in checking out their menu. But let's head on downstairs and see what it's all about. Speaking of the menu, you can order individually the oysters here at Harry's. You don't have to order like a bucket full or a plate full. And they're approximately $2.50 each. They come from all over the place. You get to pick which type of oysters you want. It could be a Cape Cod oyster, it could be a Chesapeake Bay oyster, or a very local Cape May oyster here in New Jersey. They have the Delaware Bay oysters, Long Island oysters, Great Bay oysters, James River, all different places. You could try one of each if you want. And again, they're mostly about $2.50 each. This mural outside of Harry's has a couple of famous faces. Can you spot them? Leave a comment below. Now, I'm not an oyster person, and some of you may be thinking, hey, Jeff from New York, what are you doing in Harry's Oyster Bar if you don't eat oysters? Truth is, I love crab, and they have everything here at Harry's Oyster Bar, not just seafood, but I do like crab, and I'm interested in either crab legs for lunch or perhaps a crab cake sandwich. I'll determine that once I get outside and look at the menu. Here we have a quick look at the inside of Harry's Oyster Bar, and again, I will be eating outside because my camera doesn't like dark places, and even though it's not that dark in here, I know the photography would come out horrible. So, this is a quick look at the inside. We're going to check out the outside. I've been in the market for a small camera that does well with low lighting conditions. Very hard to find. Usually the low lighting cameras seem to be much larger. Obviously they need a larger lens, so I'm still in the market. Eventually, hopefully I'll find one someday. If you know of any, leave a comment below and I'll check into it. But my search continues, people. And I got a nice table outside. All the tables outside are under umbrellas, which is a really good idea on a day like today. You can see they have lots of fancy drinks here, and I was in the mood to try one. They're about $12 each. But on a day like today, I'm trying to stay away from the alcohol, at least until I get home. So I'm going to order a unsweetened iced tea, which is my good old standby when I'm not drinking. And I decided on a crab cake sandwich with a side of fries, some spicy remoulade sauce to go on top, as well as some coleslaw. And I have to say, even though it's very humid and in the 90s here, it seems to be comfortable here at Harry's outside, especially under these umbrellas here. So I'm glad I made the choice to sit outside today. The beach bar is right on the other side of that boardwalk, and they have a live band there, and they're pretty good, so we're getting the music from there as well. And here we are, my crab cake sandwich with a side of fries, spicy remoulade sauce, and some coleslaw, and some crab cake toppings for the sandwich, as well as my unsweetened iced tea. While the crab cake was fresh, it was rather small and coated in a hard breading, and it wasn't jumbo lump crab, it was more of a crab cake mash. It was also kind of bland, so I needed some salt and Tabasco sauce to spicing things up a bit. Quite honestly, I expected more for $18. The fries were seasoned nicely and crispy on the outside and nice and soft on the inside the way I liked them. The remoulade sauce was spicy as well. It did spice up that crab cake a little bit, but like I said, it needed a little more help from the Tabasco sauce. And the toppings were very fresh. Everything about the meal was very fresh. Just a little bland on that crab cake. And I don't eat coleslaw, so that's that. Like I said, the sandwich platter was $18. My unsweetened iced tea was $3 for a total of $22.39 without a tip. Not bad. Like I said, everything was fresh. It just needed a little more seasoning. The atmosphere is inviting both indoors and outdoors, and even though it was very hot, I was cool out here this afternoon. Would I come back again to Harry's Oyster House? Definitely yes. I probably wouldn't order the crab cake sandwich again, but I would definitely come back and order something different, try it out. It's definitely a great oasis away from the hustle and bustle and the heat from the boardwalk. So what'd you think of Harry's Oyster Bar here at Bally's? Would you come here based on my observations, or have you been here before? Leave a comment below.